Today is the day it happened. Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods, baby. Came out in theaters today, and I was one of the first ones to see it in my city, man. I mean, that theater was packed. I wasn't really expecting that many people to be there because, you know, I don't really talk to many anime fans in my city because it's just an old city and no one really talks about it around here but me and a couple of friends. But turn out all the otakus came, man. People were dressed up like Goku. There was even a guy I took a picture with like Great Saiyaman. One dude had Scouter. Another guy I think dressed up like a Saiyan. It was freaking awesome, man. And sad part was only half of the people can make it in. I am so glad I pre-ordered my tickets because more than half of them didn't even make it in, man. By the time me and my friends got in there, everyone else couldn't even make it in. So like, oh man, so sorry, you gotta go see it next time. So we will be in for a couple more days, but it was jam-packed. It was the best time I ever had at a movie theater, man, because everyone was laughing, everyone was clapping, and they even brought back the original voice actors in here. So like, yeah, this was just nostalgia, man. I was just overwhelmed with nostalgia all over the place. We're watching amazing CGI animation, the fight scenes, and the funniness. However, some people reviewed it, like IGN and stuff, said they didn't like it because it was too much comedy and stuff like that. And I'm like, what's wrong with that? So they were having funny moments. Vegeta had swallowed his pride in order to save the planet. Trunks was hitting on a girl who was actually 41 years old. And that was freaking hilarious. Goku being stupid, King Kai freaking out. That was awesome. And the bad guy, Lord Billis, was freaking awesome. He was totally overpowered and he was getting mad over saying things, and they were saying how they didn't like it, how he was getting pissed off over a cup of pudding. Then you have to understand, like most gods and other myths, Greek myths, Egyptian myths, they get mad over the littlest things. There are overpowered beings that get mad over the littlest things. Like Zeus was pissed off when someone was making fire and he cursed them to darkness. That's just how it is with gods. They get angry over the littlest things. I guess they understand that. I love the humor. Everyone else loved that we were laughing and enjoying it. At the end of the movie, everyone was just clapping their hands, how amazing it was. It was just an awesome experience to see how many people that were still there, not just young, but also people in their 40s were there and stuff. Heck, I even had co-workers talking about the movie, saying how they got tickets to go see it, and they went to go other movie theaters to go see it with their friends and families and stuff like that. So no matter how old Dragon Ball Z gets, it's always going to be one of the best animes out there, point blank. You can say it's overrated all you want, but in the end, who cares if it's overrated? What's the problem with being overrated? That just means they're doing a good job at making such a success on this show. There's no point hating. Either way, they're making their money. And they're making thousands of children and grown-ass men happy. And that's all that counts, is our happiness and their money. Anyways, it really brought back a lot of old memories of times I had when I used to do Kame Call in school, and we'd pretend we'd try to fight and yell every time we're about to have a little battle and stuff like that. Playing old Dragon Ball Z games, not the one on the PS2, but the ones on the Game Boy. The original Game Boy, the crappy ones and stuff like that. It brought back a lot of memories just watching it, and I cannot wait for Battle of the Gods 2. And of course, there was already things saying how it's going to be about Vegeta, and it's going to be about the worst wish ever to be granted. Still rumors flying around what that wish could be, but I don't know. I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to try to dig into it. I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to sit there and just going to watch it. But in the meantime, I'm super excited for it. I cannot wait for next year because Dragon Ball Z is back. It's going to have its series and stuff like that. Probably after they're done the Boo thing with Dragon Ball Z Kai. We're going to move on to the new series that I heard about that's going to be being made. And I cannot wait for that shit to go down. It's going to be awesome. So anyways, for you guys that did go to it, did you love it? But of course you guys saw it in English sub and stuff, but I just had to go see it in English dub, man. I had to be the first one to see it, man. It was just beautiful. So those who did see it in theaters and those who didn't, you guys enjoyed it? Was it awesome? Did it bring you that nostalgia? it's gonna be better than ever like it was before. Tell me what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Mad Crown on Manime, signing out.